What's going on, folks? What's going on, Verbally Vicious Nation? I'll give you a quick shout out to Verbally Vicious, but this video kind of has nothing to do with that. This video is in response to a couple arguments I got into last week over the Detroit fucking Red Wings, which is a hockey team that I hate. I will not look any man in the face and lie and say, hey, they suck. The Wings are no good. Obviously they are. They're a powerhouse team. You don't win Stanley Cups by accident. But I fucking hate them. I do. When Chris Draper got hit from behind by Claude Lemieux, although it was a terribly dirty hit, yeah, that was like porn to me. I had a hard time not nutting when I saw that on the news. And then I watched it over and over and over again, how he almost got his jaw ripped off his head. Now, normally I wouldn't wish that type of pain on a man. When he's wearing a Red Wings jersey, that's a horse of a whole other color. I grew up in small town Canada, a town called Ridgetown, R-I-D-G-E-T-O-W-N, Ontario, Canada. And it's small town, and it's small town hockey. Crazy loyal fans. Hockey moms, hockey dads. And in the little town I grew up in, I have seen just ferocious brawls on the ice and in the fucking stands over something so stupid as 6 ounces of frozen rubber. People turn weird when it comes to hockey. And I guess I'm no different. So fuck the Red Wings. I at least go for a team from my own country, first and foremost. But I appreciate the sport in all aspects of it. I think Ovechkin is amazing. Sidney Crosby, he's a good hockey player, but Ovechkin is amazing. Everybody bitches the way he celebrates. And I heard on a talk radio show the other day where they quoted somebody from Instant Feedback saying, yeah, Ovechkin celebrates way too much. But he also does it 50, 60 times a year. I don't know how this dude pronounces his name. It might be Wayne Stober, Wayne Stauber, whatever. I don't care. But he's trying to read me a page off the Patriot Act that fucking, how Canadians can't fucking produce winning hockey. Yet this year, there was more Canadian players on your team, on the Red Wings, than there were American. And in a twist of irony, there's more American players on the Maple Leafs this year than there were on your team. A lot of Russians, Swedes, Finns, wherever the fuck they're from. But to call a spade, my fucking favorite team holds more of your players than yours does. So don't come at me with shit like that. Stevie Y. Amazing, right? Great hockey player. He was the fucking meat and potatoes of the Detroit Red Wings. Born in Canada, British Columbia. Sergei Fedorov, another wing fucking phenom, I think. I thought he was awesome. I love watching highlight reels of the player, not the team. I look at the player himself, not the color of his jersey, because if I do, I want to reach through the fucking TV and strangle him. Remember the whole Chris Draper thing? That kind of shit. Sergei Fedorov wasn't born here. Fuck, he was. Or there. He wasn't born in the States either. He's not a product of my country. But if you look at it, when the Wings were in their heyday, there was far more Russians and Canadians on that team than Americans. That's the beauty of the sport, I guess, because it's all nationals. See, that's that. All nations combined into one team, whereas like Olympic hockey is not. And my team usually stomps your fucking team. Don't blame me. I'm just sitting there trying to get stoned and watch. Fuck the Detroit Red Wings. I was born in Ottawa, Canada. I was the nation's capital. I was born there, so maybe I should root for Ottawa. But I don't. Till after Toronto's done, which is usually a week and a half after the fucking season opens. But I'm not a Johnny-come-lately fan. Every year it's the blue and white. Now listen, I would rather watch the Iraqi national team. There's construction going on next door. I would rather watch the Iraqi national team with Osama bin Laden as the team captain, Joseph Stalin in net, and Hitler as the referee. I would rather watch that than the Detroit Red Wings win a cup. Again, I can't say they suck, because they don't. But, in the same breath, fuck 'em. I live in Windsor, which is one river away from Detroit. There are spots that I'll bet you Tiger Woods on the right day could drive a golf ball to Detroit. In spots, maybe. Fun to watch. But I live close to Detroit, and Windsor is a fucking Red Wing town. Everywhere you see Red Wing flags on cars and shit like that. And I just want to drive by and machete them off the fucking car. You're a Canadian, fuckhead. Go for a Canadian team. I guess now that they're all done for the year, that's going to be kind of tough, but whatever. So anyway, I vote that the new limo driver for the Red Wings should also be allowed to fly the plane. Fuck 'em.